Hey guys, good afternoon. This is Dan. Welcome to Engelgeist. This is the daily forecast for all signs. It is originally created for Monday, the 13th of June. And oh shoot, I just looked at my calendar and realized I missed class today. Oh, damn it. Oh well, whoops. Okay. For Monday, the 13th of June, it's not solely set for that date. If you're seeing it on a different date, please utilize the reading if it makes sense in a certain area of your life. Please check out the drop-down menu underneath the video for anything that may, for any information that you may need in regards to booking a private reading, what decks I'm using, how to support the channel, and just things that I want you to think of when using any of my readings. Let's get into this and see what's going on. I will be referring back to the underpinning energy, which is Sunday's reading, which is for the week. Just adds an extra layer underneath all of this. That populates at the lower left-hand corner if you want to see it at the end of this video. So let's see what our card is for the day. So I'm filming this really late today, guys. It's like way later than I normally film. So we've got the Ten of Wands. Not necessarily mad at it, to be honest. And the reason why I like this depiction of the Ten of Wands is always about kind of getting to the finish line, coming, like releasing a burden, maybe learning something along the way, having, graduated in a sense, right? Wands is that element of fire, spirit, desire, action, oftentimes can be associated with travel, right? This Ten of Wands feels like, tens are always like a completion for an entirety of a situation, right? Being nines would be about the personal completion, and then we reach the 10, which would be like the totality of the completion of the closing up of the sort of the chapter, the lesson, the experience, right? And moving forward to newer experiences, having learned whatever it is that, we were taught. What I like about this Ten of Wands in particular, though, is I love this green ribbon. Because to me, again, I'm going to take you there, guys, right straight to the heart chakra. Green and pink are associated with the heart chakra. And so sometimes the Ten of Wands in a traditional deck can look like, excuse me, like it just kind of hang in there a moment longer. You're almost there. You're almost at the goal. He sometimes can look as if he's struggling with the giant, sack of wands on his back. But to me here, this feels like it's like nicely tied up, right? Like it feels like a clean, precise in a way, almost learning or release. Now, I use the word release because we know that we have this full moon coming on Tuesday, tomorrow night, in the sign of Sagittarius. And Sagittarius is a very wonderfully spiritual sign, also very mutable, expansive, all of that sort of stuff. So it should be a really wonderful full moon experience, right? We should be feeling the good vibes of Sagittarius and a very easy way of connecting to our spirit. This Wands card ties into the fire sign nature of Sag and the full moon. This would be, in my opinion, kind of from a more metaphoric space, like gathering up whatever we've learned in this last cycle, whatever that cycle is for you. Each one of you, it might be a different length of time. Some of you, it might be a cycle of, just since the last full moon, or some of you, it might have been a cycle that was going on for like the last 6 months. But whatever it is, and however long that cycle is around, say, a particular situation, person, experience, it feels like we've actually like done the work, learned from it, gained the knowledge or the value of it. That's the 10 wands there. These 10 wands feel to me more like a gift rather than a burden in this card in particular. And then that green, the depth of that beautiful green ribbon around it to me feels like we've kind of tied it all up nicely with a bow in a sense, right? We've learned what we needed to learn from the situation. We've healed what we needed to heal within the situation. And we're actually kind of, in some ways, I don't know why, but I'm getting this feeling from this card that we're better off for having gone through it. And we're maybe even consciously aware of that as we enter into this full moon on the following evening, right? So wherever we can begin to think about completions, releasing what we've learned, what we've gained that's been of value in these lessons, right? They maybe haven't always been easy, right? It can be a situation or a relationship or whatever we're looking at, whatever's popping up in your mind right now, even if it wasn't always easy throughout the journey, now we're at the part where it's like, I kind of get it. The journey is, half the excitement in a way. I understand what I've learned. I understand. And to me, Ten of Wands is about sort of dropping that burden. And yes, we do need to do a little bit of releasing with this full moon, but I almost feel like there's something about the way that these wands are tied up in this green ribbon that, yes, we get to release it, or yes, we get to step on to the next chapter, but we gain something here, right? There's some sort of wisdom, knowledge, awareness of our own strength, of our own ability, of our own whatever. I'm not sure exactly, but I get this definite idea that this bundle of wands right now is a gift to ourselves. And we get to honor it, be aware of it, wrap it in the knowledge of like sort of our own compassion and our own spiritual wisdom, and get ready to prepare to move forward to the next. And it should be, in my opinion, exciting and opportune, right? In a way, right? So I'm hoping that you guys are feeling that way. That's the way that that's the sense that I'm getting from this card. Now let me look. I know that we had a really wonderful reading for yesterday, for Sunday, that will populate in the lower left-hand corner. The card underneath this, okay, is the Ace of Cups, right? And that Ace of Cups is that emotional fulfillment, right? So if we're feeling emotionally sound and overflowing or positive, connected, compassionate towards ourselves and those around us, that kind of also makes me understand why we have this bundle of wands being more of a gift and heart-centered rather than a burden that, oh, Jesus Christ, just let me be done with this kind of thing, right? It doesn't feel like that to me. It feels like, oh, okay, I get it. I don't have to do this anymore. And thank you for having taught me this lesson. Even if it was, say, maybe something that was a bit of a pain in the ass or used to get under our skin, this really feels like a nice, healthy, heart-centered realization or break or walk away from a burden that isn't necessarily a burden any longer. Let's just say that it's actually become a gift somehow in the process. And so honor it for that gift. Look at it from that place. Wrap it in your own understanding and love, and be prepared to let go of the pieces you don't need and keep the pieces that you do. Right? You know, there's some sort of a benefit out of this. So let's look at the Spirit Animal Oracle, and we have cool Whale Spirit, and this is card number 1165, which boils to 11, which is a mastery number, guys. And yesterday's card, which was Horse Spirit, was card number 33. So, like I said, this is like a weird, kind of cool week. I mean, I will say this too. We are in. Is Gemini and Sag opposite one another? They very well might be on the wheel. And we're in Gemini season right now, right? So, and then we have the Sag full moon. And I know that whether they're opposite one another, I think they are, because Gemini is the first air sign and Sag is the last fire sign on the zodiac wheel. So I believe they're complementary signs to one another on top of being fire and air. So I feel like there's something really wonderfully transformative and exciting about this week. And seeing these master numbers early out, yesterday and today's reading, prepare for big things, prepare for positive changes, prepare for feelings of accomplishment or feelings of opportunity, right? And give that to yourself. Remember, give is the grounding stone this week. So grounding in that idea of being receptive and being able to give to oneself too, first and foremost, is going to be huge. Trust the great mystery is this card's words. And I love this with the 10 of Wands, because the 10 of Wands would be not only trusting the great mystery, but like sort of releasing back into the great mystery, whatever it is we no longer need with a certain situation, person, or thing, but also trusting the great mystery enough to understand that it's all serves a purpose and we actually gain, a gift or an awareness out of the experiences that we have, whether they be positive or negative. Now, let me read you Whale Spirit. Whale Spirit. Oracle message. Whale Spirit is an ancient creature who was here at the beginning of time and who has seen everything, felt everything, and heard everything that has ever transpired on this planet. In the hidden realms where all things must gather first before manifesting into form, Whale Spirit is the keeper, singing the soul of the whole world from the deepest waters of the coldest seas. When Whale Spirit appears, it is a reminder that there is a great mystery that you must accept without intellectually trying to understand it. Some things cannot be known by the mind, only experienced through the heart. That's that green ribbon wrapped around these 10 wands and the Ace of Cups that's underneath all of this, you guys. Through intuition and through the peripheral senses that part the invisible veils separating the visible world from the great manifesting consciousness in the hidden realms. Now is the time for you to immerse yourself in the great mystery of spirit and to trust that within the invisible, what you can't see now are the seeds of your intentions being tended to by angels. Get it? Protection message. Certainty is not offered to you right now. You are being asked to trust the process of co-creation. Whale Spirit reminds you that your primary reality is not that of the material world, but that of the realm of spirit, from which the essence of your dreams and desires takes shape before arriving as a specific form. You must trust absolutely that what will come will be for the highest good. Stay in your present moment awareness and allow the hidden realms to hold your intentions safely until it is time for them to manifest in the realm of form. Let go, for you will not be left behind. Some things take longer than others to arrive. So I'm okay with that, and I think that it's kind of exciting to me because this 10 of Wands feels like we have learned something and our awareness is high. There's like a value to this bundle of wands. It's wrapped in that green ribbon, and it just takes me to this place of something is settling in within our heart and within our wisdom that allows us to trust in the greater whole, in the greater idea, the greater picture. Here is the grounding stone. I love this grounding stone. It's one of the more recent ones that I bought for the bag. I don't even know that this is an actual stone. I'm not sure what it's on, but I love how glittery it is. And this is what we are to ground in today is peace, our own internal peace, giving ourselves that. I mean, if anything, this color takes me a little bit more to the second chakra, which would be that of emotions, dreams, sensuality, and sexuality. Allow that to emanate from you emotionally. Find peace within you as you sort of, sift through some of the experiences or the burdens that maybe you've been carrying, and now you can kind of wrap them in a little bit of a different perception or a little bit of a different viewpoint, which allows for more trust and allows for more like freedom and peace in our life. Give that to yourself today. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. That is your forecast for the day. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Share this video out on your social media feeds. Share it with your friends. Share it in groups on Facebook or wherever you go, where it would be appreciated. I would greatly appreciate the help to help grow the channel. And I will see you guys tomorrow to see how this energy builds. Get out there, find peace, and really, really enjoy this week. It should be incredible is my feeling. All right, have a great day and take care, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I'll see you all tomorrow. All right, take care. Bye-bye.